welcome to Kayfabe Talk. I'm going to be chatting a little bit about October 7th edition of Monday Night Raw, the aftermath of Bad Blood. I'm sure we'll hear from CM Punk and Drew. Gunter, I'm sure, will be making some sort of appearance. I believe it's Gunter versus Sami Zayn tonight on the pay-per-view, actually. I mean, Gunter's easily the greatest wrestler on the roster, so he's going to easily squash Mr. Zayn, but I guess we'll see. It should be an interesting Raw. Everything's a spoiler. I'm not sitting here explaining every little point to you. I'm just giving my opinion match by match and during the commercials. So I'm not walking you through it. If you haven't watched the episode before you turn this on, you're probably an idiot. So, let it be spoiled. I don't really care. My name's Handsome Nick Hanlon, and I'm going to give you my opinions on October 7th edition of Monday Night Raw. And I almost guarantee my opinions are better than yours. So if you don't like it, well, you're probably wrong. Welcome back to Kayfabe Talk. We got CM Punk opening up Raw, just, again, kissing everybody's ass, doing his little tour of thank you, thank you, thank you. I can't wait till his true self comes out. He says he won't be back in a while. I think the next time he's back, we're going to see the true CM Punk, because he's got a bit of evil in his eyes. And then right following him, another guy that likes to kiss the audience's butt, but he is the best dressed man in wrestling, Seth Rollins, giving a little hype up for his Bronson Reed feud, since he, obviously injured him. I think Bronson Reed might break him in half, but man, as much as he is kind of a kiss ass, I do like Seth Rollins. He is a beautifully dressed man. We'll see what else. We got Gunter coming up against Sami Zayn, which is going to be clearly a very quick match for Gunter. He'll probably just, totally kill him. We got Xavier Woods versus Jey Uso. Yeet, yeet, yeet. Let's go, Xavier. End this title reign. This guy's so annoying with his stupid glasses. He's not Macho Man, okay? Lose the glasses, bud. But let's yeet him out of the ring and put that belt on a true competitor, Mr. Xavier Woods. Welcome back to Kayfabe Talk. Jey Uso, Xavier Woods. Really thought Xavier Woods was going to win that match. He, 95% of the time, had him beat, but he just took one kick to the chin. As much as I think Jey Uso is a traitor to his family and to his fans, he got the kick to the chin, and that knocked Jey Uso, or Xavier Woods, into dreamland, losing the match. And of course, Kofi Kingston comes in and tries to do the old shaky hand. Xavier Woods was not impressed, because he wants to be competitive. He doesn't want to be everybody's friend. So I think it's about time we see maybe Xavier Woods going out on his own, or Kofi Kingston maybe drinking a little bit of the old Kool-Aid and joining Xavier Woods on actually being a competitor instead of just a do-gooder, happy, make the fans happy. You want a belt around that waist? You can't have friends. But the best part about that match at the end, the man we thought was going to be, as they say, a good guy or whatever, Braun Breaker spears the hell out of Jey Uso because he wants that Intercontinental Championship back, because he's competitive. He's not out there to make friends. He speared Kofi. He speared Xavier, even though Xavier had nothing to do with it, but he was there, so he got speared. Came back in, speared Mr. Uso, and he yeeted him right out of his pants. I see that belt will not be around his waist for much longer. Mr. Braun Breaker is going to eat him like a dog and take that belt back. Hi, Larry. Welcome back to Kayfabe Talk with Larry David. And we just watched the Donnybrook match. Sheamus versus Pete Dunne. Not Butch, Pete Dunne. And that was one hell of a match. Those two guys are tough MFers. Pete Dunne is just trying to make a name for himself. And Sheamus can't stop calling him Butch. And Pete Dunne was mad. Pete Dunne laid the beats to Sheamus, and vice versa. Pete Dunne and Sheamus laid the beats to each other. Sheamus had to put Pete Dunne through a table off a 2-tiered whiskey barrel tower and just hit him with everything he could. He won the match. But Pete Dunne's a tough SOB. They need to move past this feud. Pete Dunne needs to be in consideration for at least Intercontinental title, U.S. title, something. The guy is unbelievably tough. He's an original. He's interesting. He's exciting. And I mean, Sheamus, he's been around a long time. Maybe it's time to hang up the boots a little bit. Or maybe you should go the way of Pete Dunne and get a little competitive. Let's go. Well, here, October 7th, Monday Night Raw. I forgot to mention it's down to 2 hours. And I guess because they can't fit any women's matches in, they just have a 10-woman tag team match. That made so little sense, I don't even know where to start. And why was Natalya in there? What does she have to do with any of the feuds that's happening right now? Maybe it's because I don't watch NXT right now. I don't understand it. But it was probably one of the most pointless. I'm not even going to list all the wrestlers in it. It was just a pointless match. And it's, I mean, it's like going backwards for the women's division. Let's just toss every single woman in there for 5 minutes so they get some TV time. It was ridiculous. Dumbest match ever. Hey. Now, Gunter versus Sami Zayn. Great slobber knocker. Sami Zayn looked great, but, I mean, Gunter's just better. He's a better wrestler. He's a better technician. He's got more power. Sami Zayn, I mean, I wouldn't call him the ultimate underdog because he's had plenty of success. So I wouldn't call him an underdog in any sense of the word. But for him to try and fight a guy like Gunter, I mean, Gunter has everything. He might have that title longer than Hogan. I think he might beat Reigns' title, reign record. He's going to have that title for a long time. The guy is incredible. And he's a great influence to children. He's clean. He's truthful. He works hard. He's a winner. Sami Zayn, I mean, he got the Intercontinental Champion, had it for a month or two. Transitional champion. Now it's on yeet, 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 boy. Like, when are these jokes going to just, go to that other wrestling league and leave WWE for the pros, for the Guntars? That's all I got to say about that. Now, Monday Night Raw, 2 hours. I like that it's 2 hours, but I don't like it. I don't know. I'm not sure yet. I was surprised because it's just an hour of two idiots talking about what happened in 2 hours. Why make it 2 hours then? I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Something to do with the Netflix deal. I'm very excited for it to go on Netflix because Sportsnet is a piece of crap app now. They have totally dismantled every feature that made it good. You can't rewind to the beginning anymore. They don't even have the past pay-per-views. Sportsnet, you're not getting my money anymore. Have a great day. Kayfabe Talk. Like and subscribe. My opinion is better than yours.